everybody. Mrs. Kudlowik here. We're going to take a virtual field trip to the Ebensburg Public Library today. This is a part of the Cambria County Library System. So normally in my classroom, I would have a class library and you would get to read to kids. I think going to the library with your kids is not only free, but it's really important to promote literacy. If you remember, what is literacy? It's reading, writing, speaking, and listening. And it helps kids develop a lot of really great cognitive skills, memory, phonics, vocabulary, learning about different things like animals, science, math, you name it. And there's probably a book out there that is about it for kids. I love to take my kids to the library today. You'll see us go into the library. What do you need to go to the library? Initially, you don't need anything because you will sign up for a library card, which is free. You also get a little keychain. So if you want to put a card in your keychain, that's usually what I like to do. So make sure you hang on to your card because books to check out are free as long as you have your card. I also like to have a library bag so I can put all my books in it because kids' books can be pretty big. Right now, if you're going to the libraries, some libraries are allowing you to go in. Make sure you have your mask to wear. You'll see my boys wearing their masks into the library today. I know in previous videos, you saw me talk a lot about books for kids, and books can be expensive. I like to have a lot of books around my house, but I know that they can be kind of pricey. So the library is definitely an option where you can expose your children to a variety of different concepts and stories and pictures and things like that by using the library because it's free. Now, don't forget, if you are late in turning in your books after 2 weeks, it's usually a 10-cent charge per day, so make sure you get them back on time. So let's take a trip to the library, and I'll show you the inside of this library. There are libraries all around Cambria County. There's one in Crescent, Gallitzin. I think Lily has one, so find a library that's close to you. This is actually the one that's closest to me, so we're going to take a look inside. So this is the children's room at the Cambria County Ebensburg Library, which is the one that we come to a lot. There's Andy. He found a book already.
Motorcycle.
Motorcycle. I think that might just be a bike. We love to come and look at some different books that we find. So you're going to see a lot of different types of book. They're usually lettered by author with the letter H. Hold on.
Let's go, Mom.
I will, yeah. So you can see tons of different books. This is mainly the kids' books, probably ages 2 through, I'd say about age 10. So you have lots of different selections. Sometimes you'll see like featured books up top that they think kids might be interested in taking and looking at. Usually there's toys here, and there's a train area and a puppet theater, but they've taken out a lot of the toys because of COVID and kids touching toys and stuff like that. So another really cool thing, they have a baby book area with a lot of different board books, big chunky books for babies to touch and feel that they won't destroy because they're made of pretty thick cardboard or plastic. They also have in the library some DVDs that you can check out. Some of the Cambria County libraries allow you to check them out for $1 for a week, or some libraries have them for free. So we usually like to take one DVD with us to watch, and we usually check out about 10 books out. Over here, there's a lot of different like academic books. There's different ones about jobs that you can get, different vehicles and machinery. There's different ones about different types of animals. So there's like different series books that you can look at and check out that are really cool. Some science ones. Over here are the holiday books. So they have little stickers on them, like for Valentine's Day. We have Easter ones here. So just as I talked about in a previous video about getting books for different seasons that kids are excited to read, these shelves kind of guide you to an area of the books that would be for holidays. So you don't have to sift through them all. And then over here we have a couple more featured books that they think kids might want to read. Right now is beginning of school, so they have a couple different stories about starting school. So Gavin found himself a book. What is your book about, buddy?
Sailor Taylor.
Sailor Taylor. Cool. So you can sit down and he's setting sail. Cool. Turn the pages. See what happens.
Okay.
We found a dinosaur book with some eyeballs in it.
It opens.
I love books that are touch and feel books or have some things for kids to interact with. They always like those, huh? All right, so I like to get 10 books out so that I can, in my mind, keep track of how many books I have. So Gavin, can you come count how many books we've picked out? Can you come count them for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And that helps me remember how many need to come back to the library so we don't lose them in my house. We are getting 2 DVDs today for us to watch throughout the week. You guys excited to read our books? Are you excited to read the books, Andy? Yeah. All right, so when you're ready to check out your books, we made our selection. You're going to use your library card. You can also use the little keychain card as well. That's what I use a lot of the time. And usually your books are due back in 2 weeks. And you just return them to the drop box in the library, or you walk them into the library if they are open. So we just got home, and let's take a look at some of the books we got today. Elmo and Friends. This is a seek and find book. Are you excited about that book, Andy? Yeah. He likes Elmo, huh? All right, let's see what else we have. Andy picked, what book is that? Flying Squirrels. Gavin picked out Sailor Taylor Set Sail. One of our favorite series. Elephant and Piggy. I'm a Frog. We got Look for the Lorax, because we've seen that movie. Gavin picked that one out. We got Monster Trucks. My boys love construction vehicles and tractors. Oh, this one's going to be funny. Let me tell you. Walter the Farting Dog, Trouble at the Yard Sale. I can't wait to read that one. I think that's going to be silly. We got Pete the Cat, 5 Little Bunnies. We like Pete the Cat. The Pigeon Finds a Hot Dog. And our last book is There Was an Old Dragon Who Swallowed a Knight. So we usually read, how many books do we read before nap time? Gavin? How many do we read? You pick one, and Andy picks one, huh? So that's 2. And then we usually read 2 before bedtime, too. So do you guys want to pick a book that you would like to read together? Which one do you want to read, Andy? Popcorn. We're going to read our Seek and Find book. We got some popcorn. Got a green page. Hello, everybody. Like grass, Grover's new. Sunglasses are green. Can you find these other green things he's seen? All right, can somebody find me the chair? Where's the green chair? Very good. How about the green socks? Do you guys like reading? Gavin, do you like reading? Yeah, Andy, do you like reading? Do you like books?
I found the trap.
You did, good job. I'm so excited to read all of our books.